Hello, this is Rubylee B. I have a really quick message for you guys. I have a question that I want to ask you guys. What are you guys willing to do, willing to go through to make yourself happen in life? A few years back, maybe 2 years ago, no, maybe a year and a half ago, I got a reading from Miss Sonia Marie. And one of the things that she said to me in this reading, during the reading, and even in the email that she sent me, was that my ancestors were begging for me to make myself happen. And I held on to that this whole time. And that's something that I use as a quote for myself, right? To empower myself, to motivate myself, to encourage myself, right? And so I've been on this mission ever since then to learn how to make myself happen in the world, right? And so this year has been the year where, I have, come out of my cocoon, I guess, and came to the realization that, hey, I like to go to Broadway shows. I like to go to concerts. I like to go out to eat, to restaurants and things, and I've been doing these things with myself, by myself, right? And, early on this year, I came to that realization because, Spirit was first of all nudging me to get out of my cocoon, get out of my home, and sit in places that you like to eat at. Like, you don't always have to have somebody accompanying you. Like, I never thought about really going out to eat by myself recently unless it was with somebody. Yeah, right? Either my kids or my ex or my sister, right? And so Spirit challenged me early this year to go out and have breakfast at Wild Eggs with myself, by myself. And I did that. And that led to just a stream of events throughout the year that I've been going to by myself. So I've been stepping out on the town by myself, right? And I've been, for the most part, having a good time doing so, and I've had some greedy moments, and, but for the most part, I've been having a good time just really discovering what it is that I like, coming to that realization. Like, when you have been in relationships that are abusive, that just has kept you in this fog, and you finally really come out of it and you really begin to do your healing work and your self-discovery work, you start to realize things about yourself that you haven't entertained in a long time, or you haven't even thought about, or you didn't even know. And so that's, the phase of life that I'm going through, right? And so I'm learning how to do things by myself and with myself and be comfortable, feeling secure and confident within my own self. And it feels really good. Every time I go out to eat by myself, every time I go to a concert or any type of event by myself, I'm always so proud of myself by the experience that I have, because there's at one time I would not have gone anywhere by myself, because I have always been too concerned about what other people gonna think, what they gonna say. I don't want nobody to see me out by myself, and now I don't care, right? Because I have risen to a new level of self-assurance, new level of confidence, new level of empowerment within my own self, and it feels so good. And so I just wanted to come on and just ask you that simple question. What are you willing to do to make yourself happen in the world? Because some of the events and things that I've gone through, and I've told people like my family, co-workers, right? For example, I went to the Beyonce concert, and it seems like everybody got some freaking judgment about me going to the Beyonce concert. And it's funny how I can tell people about something that I'm doing and they make it all about themselves. I'm like, I'm telling you what I am doing or what I did. Like, this is not about you and your opinions and what you would go through, and everybody that I talked to about going to the Beyonce concert, as I told them, all the little nuances that I had to go through just to get tickets and to go, they all said, I ain't doing all that. It ain't that serious, right? But the same people that say they ain't doing all that, it ain't that serious, is the same people that sit on the sideline feeling a certain type of way about me, right? Or maybe you out doing your thing, having a good time living your life. But the question I have is that, okay, well, if you're not willing to go through X, Y, and Z to go to like a Beyonce concert, then what are you willing to go through? Because like I said, these are the same people that say that they're not willing to go through all that, right? But yet they sit on the sidelines waiting for something magical to happen, waiting for good things to come to them, waiting for, just waiting, becoming more and more bitter and bitter and more envious and jealous because other people is out here making themselves happen in the world, doing the things that they like and they love, discovering what it is that they like, and out here doing the things that they like and love. And so that is my message. What are you willing to go through to make yourself happen? Every event that I went to by myself this year, I'm so proud of myself. I say underneath of everything that I do, there is a self-development program going on. There is an accomplishment underneath the surface going on. There is something much deeper that is going on within me. It is me rising up in my power. It is me learning to be comfortable with myself, loving myself, right? And going out of my way, right? Me going to the Beyonce concert wasn't about Beyonce. It was about me doing something that I wanted to do. It was about making my dreams come true, because after I took my daughter to the Blackpink concert last year, which was absolutely amazing, I learned lots of new things, right? I said, well, shoot, I've been to, all these different concerts. And I said, well, you know what? But I never been to a Beyonce concert. And I love Beyonce. And I said, and I remember after the Blackpink concert, I was telling my daughter, that's my next concert that I got to go to. I got to see Beyonce. And I had no idea that she was going to be on tour. Had no idea that she was going to be in my backyard in my hometown, Louisville, Kentucky. Had no idea, right? Right? The concert was just, 5 minutes from where I live. Like, how could I not go? How could I not go, right? She's in my backyard, literally, right? And so I took the opportunity and I did whatever it is I had to do to make sure that I was there in the building, right? And so, like I said, that, that's what I did for myself. That was me honoring the desires that's within me. That was me making my dreams come true. That was me, doing what I want to do with my life, right? And so the question is, what are you willing to go through? Because like I said, the same people that says that they're not willing to go through, it's not that serious. They don't want to go through certain things because they feel like it's not that important, or they feel like it's not that serious, are the same people who are kind of living miserable lifestyles. They're not happy. They're not fulfilled. There's always a problem. There's always an issue. They're just like, one of the things that I am learning is that when it comes to doing anything in life, it don't matter what it is, it don't matter how big, how small, you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to do something, right? Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy, right? And I think that the people that make those type of judgments, right, are the same people that expect things to come easy. They expect not to go through anything to do, the things that they want to do. But newsflash, in this lifetime, in this realm, you have to work. You have to put in the effort and the work to make anything happen, no matter what it is. It all takes work. It all takes effort. It all takes motivation. It all takes you willing to put in the work and do the work. And so I'm happen to be one of these people. I'm willing to put in work. I'm willing to do the work, even as something as so simple as going to a Beyonce concert, right? I was willing to put in the work. I did, right? It was worth it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I loved it. I had some greedy moments, me as an empath, I'm very highly sensitive to people's energies and stuff. And so there were some little gritty moments, but overall, I had a wonderful time, and I'm happy that I made my dream come true, right? And I did something that I wanted to do. And so, guys, that is it. That is my message. I will see you in the next video. If this message resonated with you, you liked it in any type of way, please remember to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please leave feedback in the comment section. I want to hear from you. And so until next time, I leave you in love. Bye-bye.